Today we are making this instant handvo recipe at home. See how crunchy it is. Inside it is very fluffy and soft. You are totally going to enjoy the taste of it, guys. And the best part is we can change the ingredients as per our liking. Hey foodies, welcome to CookingShooking. Let's begin. First we will take a mixing bowl to make the instant batter. In this we will add 3 things at first. This is gram flour or besan, half a cup of rice flour. Here I am using rice powder, and same quantity, that is basically half a cup of SUJI or SEMOLINA. Now we will add a few more ingredients. Here I have salt, which is 1 teaspoon, same quantity of sugar, a little bit of coriander powder and chili powder. Let us mix it. After that we will take yogurt and make a batter out of this. The dahi should be very sour for making the batter. If the dahi is not very sour, then you can use half a teaspoon of lemon juice in the recipe. Make a thick batter something like this. After that we will add the vegetables. Here I have a grater and a carrot, so I am going to grate a carrot and some LAUKI also. LAUKI is also known as bottle gourd. Instead of LAUKI or bottle gourd, you can also use raw potato. I mean kacha aloo can be used and you can grate it just like it is, and the flavor is amazing, guys. I have made 3 times with potato. So the LAUKI is grated. Now we are also going to add some garlic into it. Here I am taking 4 garlic which I am mincing right now. You can also take half a teaspoon of garlic paste or ginger garlic paste if you don't want to fine chop it or mince it. A small handful of coriander leaves, and we will also add some spring onion. If you don't have spring onion, you can skip it. Green garlic leaves can also be used. Lots of ingredients right now, guys. I'm also taking a little bit of jeera seeds or cumin seeds, a little bit of sesame seeds, and we will add some more dahi to make a semi-thick batter. So here I have used most of the dahi that was available at home, and now I'm going to use water to make the batter. Here you can see how the batter consistency is somewhat flowing. This looks good for now. We will let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes so that the suji can absorb the moisture. After 15 minutes, see the consistency, it is much more thicker than before. I can feel that. And now we are going to add baking soda into it. Baking soda or khane ka soda or soda bicarb will make it lighter and crunchier. Half a teaspoon will go in. Along with that, a little bit of water and make the consistency like before. So it should be flowing consistency. So the batter consistency is great, guys. Now we are going to take a kadai. Heat it up on medium-high flame. Try to use a heavy iron kadai for the best experience. With non-stick utensils, the handvo is not very crunchy. That's the reason I am suggesting you a iron kadai. Add about 2 tablespoons of oil from the sides and let it heat up. If you are using a non-stick pan, then you can add about 1 teaspoon of oil. We are basically making a tadka right now. For every handvo you make, you have to make a tadka for the best taste. The oil feels very hot, so now I am lowering the flame, and in this we will take half a teaspoon of rice seeds. As they are dancing, a few curry leaves will go in and about half a teaspoon of til or sesame seeds. Before they fly everywhere, add the batter of the handvo. But don't add too much, guys, otherwise it will stay raw from the center. Here I have taken 5 ladles of the batter. The batter should be such that the oil is visible on the sides. This will be good for 2 people, guys. Now quickly cover it and then let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes in low flame. The lid that I am using right now of the kadai is not fitting. That's the reason it will not cook very well from top. Ideally, it should be dry from top after 5 minutes. So here after 5 minutes you can see how the consistency is. It is golden from the bottom. So now we will have to flip it, but before that we will sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds on top. And just to confirm if it is not stuck anywhere, looks like the batter is stuck from this corner, but no worries, we will flip it. Just that the handvo won't be very round in shape, it should be oval because it is stuck in one corner. So before flipping, we will add about 1 teaspoon of oil on the top side and then flip it in one go. There you can see how it was stuck and raw. I think the flame was not reaching in that corner. After flipping it, add about 1 more teaspoon of oil in the sides and then let it cook for about 5 minutes in low flame. After 5 minutes, it should be golden and crunchy from both the sides. There you can see how we can easily remove it. The brown spots are looking fantastic guys, so now we are going to take it out into a serving plate. So this handvo is done and we will make more the same way. Even the instant recipe is time taking, but do try the recipe guys, it is totally worth it. While this is cooking, let me show you the texture. Here how crunchy it is. Now let's cut it into pieces. Our handvo is ready guys, I absolutely love it with some garlic chutney, you must try it with that. Along with that, some green chutney is also there. The taste is such we get addicted to. Just try one piece, after that you just can't stop guys, most kids will enjoy it. And adults will be very happy because there are a lot of vegetables inside it. And in a non-stick pan, there is minimal oil also. So how did you like the instant handvo recipe guys? I agree it is not very instant because it takes like 10 minutes to make it. But do try it and share your experience. If you liked it, give it a like and share it with your friends. If you did not like it, click the dislike button. See you soon with one more video.